Hey, who's coming?
Me.
Good. Gideon, you coming? I've got the chickens out here temporarily because yesterday we put in wood chips in our ultimate winter chicken housing. This is gonna be some happy birds. They're gonna be all winter on this carbonaceous diaper, stirring this in with their manure, turning this into compost, and in the spring we'll plant heat-loving crops like cucumber and tomatoes. Man, this is a good system. Okay, what do we lack? We'll bring them in without our retaining boards. You got them? There's the boards right there. You got the screws?
The screws right there.
Okay. Well, let's get the coop in first. The joke is this will keep in butterflies. We have poultry wire up the side, cattle panels holding it in place. We've got poultry wire buried at least a foot. We have that poultry wire so the chickens can't get out and predators can't get in. This is pretty much predator proof. Let's get those birds in here. Just look under there, guys. Look under that manure load at night. We'll move this around inside the greenhouse just to spread all that manure, and it'll go a long way to breaking that mulch down. I was adjusting my nest boxes real quick, getting any poop out of there, and one jumped out. But we do have the door open. Maybe it'll follow the shot. The chicken following. Chick. Alright, let's see if we can't herd her around. So far, so good. Up. Okay, back at it. Keep going, honey. Keep going. There we go. Here we go. Trapped her in the corner. Oh, are you serious? Oh, did it. I can remember when we had Randolph level this, just scratch off all our hard work of our topsoil. But I wasn't too worried because I knew this was coming. The chickens, all by themselves with very little chores from us, will turn this into the richest topsoil in no time at all. So with predator proofing, we don't have to put the chickens up at night. We still have to water them. I have a gap here. I thought I had a gap here for my outlet hose for my Everflow water. I gotta get it back in there. There it is, I think. Is this the exit, Jonah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
No, not the exit. Shoot. You think that one is an exit? I feel like it would be at a joint.
See,
how do you know?
See how wide open that is?
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Are we free the birds
Yeah.
for the last time? Because they're going to be free all winter now.
Wait, that sign hasn't been predator proof.
We're going to get that done today. They're going to love this. There's just something so right about
They're
this.
already on to you about their
Deep
escape.
bedding for these guys. Are
They're
they?
already on to you about your
They already
escape.
found my weakness. We're gonna put our cables back on. Oh wow. It was loose enough to get off, but not loose enough to put back on. All right, Hank, you got it. There we go.
Those chickens are like, what the heck?
Let's see if water didn't freeze from the pond. It's not very strong. What do you make of that, Jonah? You think the water's frozen somewhere? It wasn't moving, so it's gonna freeze easier. I don't see any kinks. I do see a heavy frost, and it's pretty cold, so we'll just come back later when it's warmed up a little bit. I'll get them this water to hold them by until then. Do you want to grab the Everflow just to get it out there ready? puts his feet up on a pallet. They have to jump up there to eat it. And then when they're scratching wood chips, it doesn't fill up the feeder with wood chips. Super easy. This is a beautiful system. Basically, maintenance free, super sanitary, building compost. This is incredible. Are you gonna drive in there with that?
I tried.
I'm happy with how fat these chicks are getting. We want these guys to be big enough they don't get out of a sheep net come spring. That's gonna come handy when we're running them behind the cows and the sheep. They're getting nice and fat. All they can eat buffet.
That's what I was just about to say. If you want a fat chicken, just give them all they can eat buffet.
Yeah. I'm a little above the source for our water. I'm just gonna see if it's
Different.
it's running here. Okay, so we got full on speed right here. You know what that tells me, Jonah?
That
It's
is
just clogged up somewhere in there. All right, well that's good news. We can get our Everflow water going. Let's disconnect the garden rat hose.
Yeah.
Is it flowing good here?
No.
Okay, then there's something wrong in the garden rat hose. There's a kink or something. Maybe when it goes under that board. Oh yeah, it doesn't feel. No? Okay. All right. Let's just trace it. It's a bit tangled. Let's just organize it here. Just to make sure there's no kink. That's still running dirty, I think. Yeah, look how dirty. And Jonah did say he saw a kink when we unraveled it, so I'm gonna let this keep going until it's not dirty, and then we'll hook it up. All right, clear enough. The reason I'm letting it run clear is I guess it gets clogged with some debris and dirt and stuff. I don't see any reason this should not be working. What? That's weird.
Froze.
So you think something in our green line is frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's smaller. Our green line is smaller. Here, let's try some of these. Here. Oh, do you want to make sure? Just double sure it's not kinked right there. See, our green line is smaller. Maybe it got... Can you kink me right there? I'm gonna just try it without these contraptions here. All right, ready? Okay, it's not these, that's good. So we're gonna hook it up to the hydrant, much more pressure. I'm thinking it'll push any, maybe it's dirt, maybe it's ice. It'll push that out. All right, go ahead, guys. Nothing. Did you push it all the way up? Yeah. Wow, something is really clogging this thing.
There might be ice in the line.
Yeah, it could be ice. I'm hoping it's ice. It's dirty though, too. Left it there for a minute and it's coming a little stronger. Oh, look.
Ice.
Look. Hear it? Is that our hooked up to our hydrant? Is it ice?
I can feel the ice.
All right, well, let's do this. That sun will come over the mountain real soon and dry that out right there. Then we'll come do it maybe after milking. He's preparing the line for the fence. Let's get these cows moved. Everybody milk. Look, see the sun? It's coming up any minute. And then thaw out that hose, Rapido A. Any baby? Still no baby? Any more signs? She's gonna have that baby any day now. Hey, right there, interesting enough, that's where she had a hamburger. Right around in there.
Yep.
So you're gonna be real close to where you gave birth last time. And the time before that, she gave birth right out there, right? Right there. Wow, we're going on a third on-farm birth from Flossie. Sun's been out a while. It's been on this hose a good amount. Let's give it a try. All right, fingers crossed. Woo! That was it. Must have had ice in it. Go ahead and water this down and help break it down while we're letting this clean out. Here's my line coming down. I'm gonna go ahead and fill my line going down to the creek. So I've made this handy dandy. It's a female to female, 2 male quick connects. Boom, 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 boom. Is that enough booms? Now we got that filling up. I've already got it closed off down the creek. We're gonna fill this line so we can get a nice draw. I'm just gonna sort of guesstimate when that fills up. Oh, there it is. Start seeing more, it's leaking. So when you start seeing more leakage, it's filled up. Shut it off so we don't have any water coming back up the line. Wow, okay, turn that off. Now, this is our supply line. Should now be able to hook up. Okay, now if I open this, it won't go nowhere. Filling it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and open that one. It's gonna start filling that up. And theoretically, as soon as I open it down there, it'll have the draw and it'll pull it through. Here it comes. Water coming out. Look, it's pretty dirty, but it's cleaning it out pretty fast. Now, that should maintain its pool by the time we get up there. The overflow water should be drained and flowing. This could very well be one of my last water chores for the winter inside this. Look, somebody's already drinking out of it. Nice. Dirt does, some stuff still does get up in there, despite that water guard. I think if I put it up on something like this, it would be even less maintenance. Hear it gurgling? That means it's going. This is good. It's flowing nicely. This morning, and lamb burgers. And I thought of something. I was looking out our window at those chickens, just happy as can be, scratching around. All the animals are still working together. We cleared that wood. Those wood chips was from clearing our forest, which the pigs helped us do, which we cleared to better the life of our cows and sheep. And now the chickens are making use of it, turn it into compost, which will then benefit our garden. Mind? Let's say one more thing back before we close out. Well, besides the fact that you get another piece of
crispy bacon.
crispy bacon.
How did
exactly
you cook
the way
it?
you like it. Well, actually, I started it in the oven.
I was just gonna say that.
And then to speed it up, I put it in the, I put it on the frying pan. So that came out nice.
This is the best bacon I've had.
It's kind of
in a
like the
really
mix
long
between.
time.
It was baked and then fried, and it came out. It did come out really
It
good.
came out really good.
So I wanted to say this because I failed to mention this yesterday, but it was 1 year anniversary yesterday of my dad's death. I didn't have any significant emotions, I don't think, but looking back, it's kind of weird to think it's been 1 year.
Yeah.
Everybody's had a birthday, every single holiday, every month, every season. So it's actually a little surreal how fast it's flying by.
Yeah.
Kind of still seems like it just happened. So the pain is not as intense as when he just died those first couple of weeks. But after that, it hasn't really improved that much. It's kind of like I guess this is the new way of living.
It's just kind of an underlying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those first weeks were really hard.
Those were really rough. Those were dark and cloudy is what I can remember it as. And I don't even know how. I functioned just from, I turned the camera on because it is a gear. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
It flowed like that, but I was not feeling it creatively. And remember, for the next few months, I was off creatively.
Yeah, you said you didn't feel like you could think clearly.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it
So,
has something to do with that.
That's cleared, and there's an underlying shadow, but
Just of
That's
Yeah.
I hate to end it right there because it's not very a happy ending. We can always find a happy ending.
Well, I think the
So,
happy ending is that. Hold on.
We had him until he was 86. I mean, Joel was saying to me, be glad you had him this long.
Yeah.
So we had him this long. Oh, we talked yesterday. He died quickly.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't go years without being able to drive. And he wasn't in the bed, and he wasn't in this coma for 6 days.
Yeah.
He died fast.
Yeah, he went.
But we knew it was coming.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's the easiest way possible for someone to lose someone.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like a sudden thing. It was a thing of, okay, we knew that this was gonna happen. You cannot have the food. Maybe this is our happy ending.
So I think that's the happy ending. Pet and Teddy.
Well,
Life
and
goes
Teddy was born on your father's
on.
birthday.
That's right. So you're January 1st. So there we go. Teddy Willard Rhodes.
Teddy Willard Rhodes. Are you smelling the bacon in the air? I think that's what he wants.
No, Teddy, what? He's like,
You're a good boy. This is a good boy. And we have Snowball. Snowball
right.
Willard Rhodes.
Willard Road.